A story only on News 5. Riding a bike marks a milestone for children, and while it can provide a sense of freedom, many kids with physical disabilities don't have the opportunity to enjoy this experience, and we want to help change that for one local boy. This is Liam Sullivan. He has spina bifida and currently gets around in his wheelchair, but he dreams of being able to ride with his brother and sister, so we, along with you, want to help make that happen.
Riding a bike is everything to Liam. Just to see him actually finally be able to use a bike on his own was just the most joyful moment.
While on a family vacation in Crested View, Liam spotted a bike that someone like him could ride.
Oh, nice rock on that one. You went right over it.
An adaptive cycle that he took too quick.
We've tried probably, close to a dozen different contraptions to get him to ride, to participate and gain that independence, and we just haven't found anything that works for him.
Liam suffers from spina bifida, meaning that his spinal cord failed to develop properly, leaving him with paralysis in his lower half.
I was 23 weeks pregnant and they took him out and repaired his spine and sewed him back in.
At 3 years old, Liam has endured multiple procedures and has years of surgery and physical therapy ahead of him.
We miss out on a lot of milestones, so this for us was like a huge milestone.
You loosen that up and you can slide it back and forth.
Soon after their trip, Katie and Kyle stumbled upon Angle Tech, a bike shop in Colorado Springs where Liam could go from his wheelchair to a new ride. A bicycle that will eventually be made specifically for him.
His legs are still going through the motion, but the bike's doing the work.
Across the U.S., more than 1,400 kids are born with spina bifida each year, but 1 in 33 are born with a birth defect. Tens of thousands of which could benefit from adaptive gear, giving them everything from better muscle movement and circulation to possibly the most important,
I win,
a break from a lifetime of hurdles.
Adaptive equipment is incredibly expensive.
And while there are a number of grants and scholarships available here in Colorado from places like Two Angels Foundation and Challenged Athletes Foundation,
You're okay.
Adaptive bikes are pricey, partly because they are specially made to grow with the child.
What this does is it slides back, so it has grow room.
Liam's bicycle will be made to fit him where he is now, and it may stand out, but not as a handicap.
Kids in the neighborhood might try to take Liam's cycle because it looks so cool and let me take a ride on it.
Like brother and sister who were taking a similar model for a spin around the parking lot.
I think that's the biggest part, is it allows him to gain his independence. Instead of just sitting around watching the other neighborhood kids, his brother and sister, he can actually go participate with them.
Taking him off of the sidelines and breaking barriers.
That is awesome. Is that cool?
Now the Sullivans wanted to share their story to open up the conversation around daily hurdles that handicapped families might face. Liam's bicycle, for instance, about $9,000. That's the price tag, and you can call the number right there on your screen if you'd like to help out with that, or you can go to our website, koaa.com, and we have a link for that and to learn more about adaptive equipment in general. Just head to koaa.com and click on Liam's story.